had to say hi to YouTube. Let's watch Pictures Derailed by Details.
What? What is that supposed to say, though? Is this in German? I don't know what that's supposed to say.
I don't know.
I have no clue. Okay, mini bigger. What does that mean? Are you joking? What are you talking about? Excuse me. Hi, how you doing, everybody? My name is Robin. How am I gonna get derailed today? You know, you guys know me, I get derailed by my own words. So, let's see how this works out for me. I can't see enemies anywhere. What do I do? Are you playing outside of someone's window?
What's with this picture, man? What happened to your camera?
Are you watching through your neighbor's window?
Yeah.
Tell him to press Alt. I think Dairy Queen is making their chicken fingers smaller. Okay. I mean, yeah, that does look smaller. Clean your sheet or your mattress pad and don't put your food on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's grody. I think you're right, but also, why are you putting chicken on your mattress, let alone without sheets? No. So that's not bare mattress we're looking at. That is the mattress without a sheet, but that is like that weird pad you put that goes underneath your sheets, but on top of your mattress. I've never really understood what the hell the point of that thing is, but that's what that is, right? For sure. Tuna tartar for working GF homunculus.
What? Stop. The top of that. Yeah, what happened to her, man? The food there looks very interesting, but where's her head?
Stop! Oh no! Dude, I hate it here. Why? This one's freaking me out. What happened to her head, dude? Stop it. Oh man. Now I'm gonna have nightmares about your headless girlfriend. So no head? Well, that's not necessarily, it's not necessarily off the table. It just might be a different strategy, you know what I mean? Does this female back anatomy look right? Huh, okay. So first question, what? I need to see more of this page really bad. Why did you draw this scary backwards creature?
I like it. Beautiful.
It looks fine to me.
Yeah.
I'm not much of an actual, traditional artist in any way, shape, or form. This looks fine. Albeit a little scary at first, just because I know that you're not creating an actual creature, you're just doodling. But, you're testing out different eyes and eyebrows to go with this person. So, yeah, I see what's going on. I see it. It's just a little silly. Okay, perfect. Beautiful response. Actually, I want to go back and look at the... Yeah.
Nice.
It's not supposed to be a mustache, but in this particular case, it may as well be.
Yeah?
My lemon juice barrel froze solid and now looks like a party balloon. Your lemon juice barrel. Does that look like a... You said a party balloon? Does it look like a party balloon? Am I crazy? Also,
what party balloons have you been seeing? What?
why do you have a 55-gallon barrel of lemon juice? What's going on here? There are so many questions.
That's what I was gonna say. There's too much to ask here. I don't even know where to start. This entire thing doesn't make sense to me.
Love this. This is more proof that there is an entire world out there that I am not a part of.
True.
There are people that have this much lemon juice. For what? For why? It's frozen concentrate. Questions. Why do you have a drum of lemon juice? Why is it outside? How and why did it freeze? It's leftover industrial lemon juice for food production. I wanted to use the barrel as a rainwater collector, and it got cold. Aha!
Aww.
Interesting. Recycling. Reusing. Yeah. My hotel room decorated the bed for my birthday. It is not my birthday for another 7 months. I am not sure why they would have done that then.
Well, time to celebrate her birthday early now.
But interesting. Look, I love the effort. I think it's cool. You know what? I've always found it endearing when hotels do silly things like this. You know, or if they play along with your joke, if you request a picture of frickin' Brendan Fraser in your room or something like that and they do it. I love that kind of crap. I think it's nice that these businesses at least kind of pretend to celebrate something. It's just weird that they got happy.
Birthday? I didn't know. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, not happy birthday, and it's not your birthday.
Well,
what did you scribble out at the head of the bed there? What was that?
I would guess it might be a picture of them.
I can't even remotely begin to assume what that is. The balloons are interesting. The scarf is, I mean, it's all interesting. Hold on, let me look at your nightstand over here. You got a couple of boxed wine.
You have cartons there. Wait, what the hell? Why are you drinking so much there? Holy.
Is that what that is? Did they leave that for you, or is that just, you know, what you do, man? Happy birthday. Aw, they even made the towel into a bird, and OP still didn't realize. Snake, actually. We asked. It's meant to look like a cobra. Huh, so the plot really thickens in this case. Can we talk about the elephant in the room? Okay, there's no elephant. I hate you. I mean, it's an interesting office. I love all the shelving built into the wall.
Yeah, what is the thing on the right side, though? What is that? Looks pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but what is that thing? Is it a little castle?
I think that's nice. The castle does make me wonder. Yeah. After being inspired by this sub years ago, I finally finished my wife's library.
That's a library! You know, that's cool. Can you, it looks like there's a little door, right? Can you go inside the little castle and, like, read there? That would be nice, like, all cozy, you know?
Does your wife like the way the kids' book section of Barnes & Noble is situated? Is that why you built her a little castle inside of her library? Because that's adorable if so. That's the only thing that I can really, like, take away here. I kind of like it. I think it's a cool room,
nice.
You know, a nice, warm, creative space, and hopefully the castle is cool as hell, and she gets to go in there and hide away and pretend to be the queen of her ivory tower every now and then, right? Damn. For those who didn't have time to look or don't have the time to look at the original post, but should still go upvote it because this is so wickedly cool, the elephant. Damn.
Yo, this is fucking amazing. Jesus, what the hell? Can I live there? I want to live inside the low castle. Yo, this is amazing.
It's huge. It goes so much farther. Full-size door, a portcullis over there. What is this? This is fantastic.
Crazy.
Post on meteorology asking about clouds. Does anyone know what kind of cloud this is? Spotted above Cambron-Casto, Belgium on October 5th at 12:42.
Chat, I don't know how to explain to you, but this little guy here, this one, I love him. He's so happy. He's so excited, man. I love his face.
I don't know how you were able to travel back hundreds of millions of years ago, but that is crazy. Or I'm not the biggest dinosaur nerd, you know, would these guys have existed 60, 65, 100 million years ago? How long ago were these guys wandering around? And I know for a fact at least a couple of you guys can answer this one, okay? I can feel it, all right? But I am curious, dinosaurs aside, what are those clouds?
Yeah, they're
I've never seen clouds that look like that before.
Me neither.
You know, the ones up front that look like they're shredded.
Yeah.
Seems like a type of cirrus unchinus or unchinus, I don't know how to say that, might also be described as fall streaks. I think this could be it. It looks like it has the same pattern. Cirrus without gray parts, often shaped like a comma, terminating at the top in a hook or in a tuft, the upper part of which is not in the form of a protuberance.
Yo, these are really cool. I've never seen it. It's so nice.
Those are cool looking. Those, how have I never seen clouds like that before? I just need to get around the world a little bit more often. That's what I gotta do. That's what this guy's gotta do. IRL crow mauler I made. He's 7 feet tall. What is this? Oh. Yeah, what the heck?
Yo, nice. Oh, wait, this is the cardboard guy. This is the cardboard guy, right? Oh, the Sayakas. Oh, I know this guy.
Hell are you from? I don't know what that guy is at all. But we've got more to talk about here than the crow mauler, okay? I don't know who these guys or who these pictures on the left and right. I don't recognize her.
It's Sayaka.
Sorry, I don't. I'm not as cultured as
play Danganronpa, man. If you don't recognize her, play Danganronpa. Do yourself a favor.
Some of you guys. I'm assuming that this character is what's tiled all throughout the background here. Above this sleazy looking bed. I hate to be that guy, but this bed.
It's so low, right?
Bed looks like the type of shit you see in maybe a brothel somewhere. It's just it's just how it looks. I apologize. I don't mean anything by it. It's just what it looks like, right? I don't have anything else for you. Oh my fucking God. All right. I did not expect us to see the rest of your home. This isn't how it normally is.
I love this guy, man. I respect him, you know?
You definitely set this up to take these photos.
No, it's his house is full of Vito Burger cardboards now, right? Yeah. He's being surely doing a lot of cardboard cutouts there.
Oh, I know, because no one in their right fucking mind would leave a Ronald Reagan and Jack Black cardboard standee. Like, is that actually? Hold on, we gotta zoom in here on Jack. I don't know, but I will say that if that is a real cardboard standee I can get of Jack from the Minecraft movie, from that like shitty frame, that's pretty sick. As far as the other character that you have all over your walls and floor, I guess, I don't know, man. It seems like you put these up just for the bit. Very interesting.
If only, man, if only.
Still don't know who she is, but I'm sure you guys will let me know on my social media. Or not. I don't know, man. You could tell me over on my Instagram at itsboobin. You can do that. Wow, there's more. This just keeps getting weirder, man. This one does feel very intentionally done this way.
This is fucking terrifying, bro.
I always assumed that this subreddit was someone just wasn't thinking when they took the photo and left some extra details in there that makes people go, huh. Wait, what? This one feels insanely intentional, like we were just supposed to see all the weirdness. Carpet dust cleaning machine. Oh, a vacuum cleaner? Is that what we're talking about? This is just a verbose way of saying vacuum cleaner? Oh, never mind. You meant like a rug. Okay, that sort of situation. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know what it is. There is... Damn. I don't put your fucking hand in there, dude. That's just human... goo.
Why? Why would you do that? Everything was going fine until you decided to put your hand there. What the fuck, man? What the hell?
What are you doing? Stop. You're stirring it up. Don't do that. I don't know what it is about rugs, but rugs hold on to what feels like an infinite amount of dust. Skin flake dust and hair. Let me have a handful of that. Okay, but here's the real question, though. How much would it take, money-wise, for you to eat a tablespoon of that dust?
No, bruh. No, stop. Stop, bruh.
For you to put a tablespoon of that shit in your mouth. How much, dude? My price would be pretty fucking high. I'm not gonna lie. It would be in the millions, dude, because that could make me sick. That could fuck me up big time, right? So it would need to be so much goddamn money that, hey, if I die soon, at least...
I don't even know if it's worth, man. Could you die from this shit? I wouldn't want to risk it,
I could spend some of that money on a crazy last-minute trip, right? 3,000-year-old Egyptian statue of woman in the Field Museum in Chicago, USA. Wait a minute. Wait, whoa. I know what you're getting at. I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Stop thinking it.
No.
That's not what this is. That's not what this is, okay?
It is.
How many times do we have to do this? We gotta stop, man. We gotta put this to rest. Why are Egyptian artifacts in a museum in Chicago? What is it with museums and just having shit? You know what I mean? That was... Clearly it was... Was it stolen, or is this a traveling exhibit? I love traveling exhibits, that will fly around the planet for people to look at. But this isn't a permanent installation, right? Egyptian Nefertiti. Yeah, everyone was thinking the same goddamn thing. Stop it. Stop it, man. Please ignore our tub. My dog hates water and baths, but has to sit and wait for her flea shampoo to sit. She's being so good, but the looks I'm getting... Wow.
I think, look, it's justifiable that the dog is so upset about this. Do you take a bath in this piece of shit? This poor dog, man. Clear your fucking space, man. What the hell, man?
Wow. I don't know what to say here, aside from I really hope you guys can make a change.
Yeah.
That wallpaper in the back looks like it's peeling off of moldy wood.
Yeah.
The stains are insane. That dog looks like it might have an infection in its eye.
The dog is fucking asking for help, man.
That is vile and repulsive and not something I thought this was gonna be more lighthearted. I didn't want this. This dog deserves better, and quite frankly, so do you. This is bad. You know, I hope your friends are checking in on you, and I hope that you were able to get some semblance of cleanliness going on here. Just bought a new mouse. Ignore the monitor. Okay. Well, you know what we are literally all going to do now, right?
Yeah,
We're going to do anything but ignore that.
Whenever there's ignore this thing, it's usually because it's very hard to ignore it.
Monitor. Yeah, you know we're going to look.
No way! Bro's living in 2000. That's a crazy monitor, man. What the hell?
Exclusively at the monitor, which might be some reverse psychology. I feel like that's your intent here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look at the mouse exclusively. The mouse is cool. The mouse is very cool. I will say, you saying ignore the monitor is odd, because what's wrong with the monitor? As cool as the mouse is, do you know how kick-ass? Is that a CRT monitor, or is that just an old LCD? Because it kind of looks like a CRT, but the wall's too close to it. So I'm thinking that it's more than likely just an old LCD, right? Am I correct? Did someone comment on this? Because I think it's cool. What's wrong with the monitor, dude? I'm sorry, is your computer monitor a fucking Windows 95 monitor?
Nice.
Yeah, a Windows...
The fucking dead rose emoji, I love it. It's so dramatic.
95 monitor. What does that mean? What do you... Huh? Anyway, that is cool, though. That is... I do love the old 4x3 CRT, especially CRT monitors.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe, man.
Man, I do miss those. That refresh rate, oh my god, insane. Just miss them, okay? How to heck does this work? Okay, creatology. Let's see, shaped embellishments. I don't know what you're talking about as far as how this works. However, do you seriously have... I see a tooth nail, an eyeball nail.
I do like the eyeball. I gotta be real. I do like the eyeball.
What are the intestines or brain nail? I don't know what the one on the... I don't know what your thumbnail is.
This one here with all the little holes make me feel a little weird, but I gotta say, like, this is a lot of work, you know. I respect it. I personally like the eyeball. I think I would put eyeballs on all the nails. I like it. I like it.
We'll say they look well done, but your taste is quite terrible. I hate to say it. I don't like being that guy. My taste isn't better than yours inherently, but my nails are at least reined in. You know, how do you wipe your ass with nails like that? I'm not kidding.
No, that is very long. Whenever I see people with really long nails, I just think like, man, how do you wipe them? This one is not even that long. I've surely seen way longer.
How you do a lot of stuff when your nails are that long, chunky, thick, and quite frankly, in danger of constantly being destroyed by doing anything because of how much they stick out.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest problem. How much the things are sticking out from it.
I can't look at your nails. I just can't. You're not alone. I respect that it's art, but it makes me uncomfortable. Edit. I just realized maybe they're Halloween themed, in which case they're doing their job.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're Halloween themed. I wanted them to look disgusting. I'm starting to think I should have put a trigger warning or not safe for work on this post.
Fair, probably. I can see it. Yo, I like it, man. I think it's cool.
They're not even that bad, dude. They're fine. They're just silly and, like, no. Come the f*** on. For real. Pepper that fell behind the fridge and dried perfectly instead of molding. Huh. Why he looking at the... Don't let him eat it.
The cat's face.
Don't let him get near it. He's going to chomp that all the way down. I see the look on the kitty's face. I see that look. I don't trust that look, and neither should you, okay? This is actually quite impressive, though. I wonder if there was a specific reason as to why the pepper was perfectly preserved back there. Was it, like, just outside of, say, like, because I know that fridges will exhaust hot air. Is that why? Did it just so happen to get, like, locked in between wall and hot air, and that's what did it? Because that's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. See, now you have to encase it in some form of epoxy and put it on the shelf. let him have it. Give him the pepper
now.
No. I'm not giving that animal a damn thing, okay? I don't trust this situation as a whole.
Yeah.
It came in! Ignore the pigeon. Why do you people keep saying to ignore stuff? You know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, no. I mean, you gotta
Is that fucking pet pigeon? Oh, he's so cute. I love him. I love the pigeon.
a whole ass pigeon in your crib. That's pretty sick. That's cool. I don't know why I would ignore the pigeon. Okay?
Yeah, he's cool.
What I am more interested in is your wall decor. Okay?
It's cool.
I like the skeleton behind
Yeah.
you. I don't know what that picture is next to that skeleton. But let's look over here. We have must turn left, speed limit sign, Route 66. Did you steal a couple of road signs for this? You definitely have a certain aesthetic going on. Why can't this plate compost in California? Is it... That baked potato is something else, man. Sorry. I don't know why it wouldn't be able to compost in California unless it doesn't meet the standards, because California has a lot of different laws and rules surrounding environmental stuff and, you know, whatnot in general. It's like everything you buy that has like a Prop 65 warning on it, because everything can cause cancer, that kind of shit. Like this baked potato might cause cancer. Some products like Dixie plates and bowls are labeled as compostable in most states, but not in California due to stricter state regulations on compostability. California has specific requirements that these products do not meet, which is why they cannot be labeled as compostable there. I wish that they would just meet the standards, man.
Yeah.
Client wanted it completely out of the way when not in use, so I came up with this. Okay, pretty cool. All right. This bedroom is awful. Wow. Sorry.
That's a taste for sure. The entire decor, damn.
Sorry, again, I know that's not the point. So we have a retractable projector screen.
Pretty cool.
That also has to be retracted into the ceiling. Interesting. It's
That is also a very interesting ceiling there.
quite over... I mean, I guess not over-engineered. It's a simple solution. Now you've got a cable dangling that you need to figure out because it looks pretty unclean. Woo! This room is absolutely... Like, I don't mind the colors and whatnot. Like the stuff that I would consider to be a little bit cheesier, like the gold filigree and all this all over the place. I don't mind the reds and the golds and all that, if that even is red. Apparently, people got really upset with me for recognizing a color incorrectly, because I don't know what it is about colorblindness, man. People still get really rude about it, but I am colorblind. Remember that, okay? But yeah, I see red and gold. That's what I see. Am I wrong? Probably. Who gives a shit? I don't mind the color scheme and everything. What I don't like about this room is that fake or real marble flooring. I don't want a cold floor in my bedroom. I don't like carpet.
No, this is wrong. Carpet in the bathroom is just wrong. That is weird.
Throughout the house, but I love it in a bedroom. Hate it everywhere else. I want beautiful hardwood throughout the house, carpeted in the bedroom. That's kind of my whole thing. Anyway, should have just asked the genie to magic it away. How do you say?
That's true.
That I built a day bed for the same client. Let's just say it's very I dream of genie. Guess where am I? Okay, we beef video god TV pool away 100% extra liquor tanning. What? Oh my god, I did not pay attention to that thumb. You are hyper flexible. I hope your doctors talked to you about that. Magnet wire. At least it was free. Oh no, it's free. Oh, moving on.
What the fuck is that, bro? Jump scare.
Cut it into shorter pieces and give the decapitated head some hair. Yeah. Can you please? What does my bag say about me? Sorry about the Cheetos. I spilled the whole bag in my purse. Oh.
What? I'm so confused. Why didn't you clean it before taking this picture? What?
Oh, I see. The contents of your bag. I thought I was going to be looking at the bag itself. I don't know what this bag says about you. If I had to be honest, it says you might be doing too much of the nicotine, having both smoke and vape up in this. But then again,
there's some stuff here that I can't tell what it is. So that's a vape, okay?
What do I really know? I don't know anything. The Kit Kat bar is a standout here for me. It's just messy. I could never do a purse. Not because they're for ladies, but man, I just cannot toss this much stuff into a bag and feel normal about it. It would freak me out.
No, that is way too much. Even as a woman, I'm saying this is a lot too much and a lot too the Cheetos, man. Nah.
Female, late 20s to early 30s, Caucasian, works in the retail industry, possibly hospitality. Considers yourself artsy and creative, complicated relationship with drugs, might be diabetic or pre-diabetic or some kind of other chronic illness, most likely to be found in a dive bar. Spot on, honestly.
Damn.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting someone to really break it down and try to take it serious, like actual profiling here. I was not expecting that. Bravo, I guess, and it looks like you got her spot on. So, impressive. Deleted.